Hey everybody, this is our March Ministry Field Report, and I'm standing outside the back of the Pleasantburg thrift store with the store manager. This is my friend Lynette. Everybody say hey, Lynette.
Hi.
Lynette's been the manager here for, how long you been at this store?
Since August.
Since August, but she's been in other locations for longer than that. She's been with us for quite some time. But what we want to do today is do a couple of things in this video. One, I want to show you a recap of the banquet. So we're going to keep this first part pretty brief, and then for the latter part, we just want to show you what happened at the banquet on the night of March 12th. Before this first part, I want to talk to them about the life of a donation. What happens when someone gives to the thrift store? So let's just start with this. How many thrift stores does Miracle Hill operate?
We have 8 total stores at this time.
8 total stores, and they're in Malden, Easley, Powdersville, Travelers Rest, here, Greenville. There's a couple on Wade Hampton, Greer. I'm doing a pretty good job.
You're doing a pretty good job.
What'd I miss?
Travelers Rest.
I thought I hit that one.
Easily.
Anyway, don't come after me, people who work at a store I didn't call out. But we love the thrift stores of Miracle Hill, and they're a ministry in and of themselves, but the net revenue that's generated from the thrift stores also goes back into funding the other programs that we operate. Things like Overcomers, Shepherd's Gate, Spartanburg Rescue Mission, you name it, all of our other programs, the thrift stores help to fund. So when you shop at a Miracle Hill thrift store, or when you donate to a Miracle Hill thrift store, you're really changing lives. That's the truth. So Lynette, when someone donates to this thrift store, where are we standing right now, and what goes on back here?
This area is actually in the back of our store. It is our donation area. When customers pull in with their donations, we take the donation from them. We will sort them into the appropriate categories, and then those categories goes into crates. The crates go inside to those category areas where they're sorted, priced, and looked at.
Awesome. I gotta say, we're gonna go inside and show you the processing area. We're wearing these sweet vests, and we were just talking about what color is this? Yellow, green, grello, maybe? But we're required to wear these when we're on the back dock and when we're walking in the thrift store, so we don't get hit by the forklift. But let's go inside and let's take a look at how it works. So now we're inside the back of the store. Lynette, what's going on back here?
So this area is actually our clothing sorting area. So when you donate items, we sort them out. The clothing comes into this area here. It's to be sorted out of bags, and we lay them out. We check them for quality, make sure that there's something that somebody wants. Then we take them over to our processing area where they tag them. So right now behind us, we have Amy, who is sorting out.
Whoop, whoop. So what happens to the stuff that doesn't make the cut?
Okay, so there are items that we think that may not quite sell very well on our store, but they're still very useful items, so we still appreciate those very, very much. We actually take those and put those into what we call salvage bins. That actually goes to our main source warehouse, back at the main warehouse, where they will once again sort them to see if there's anything that they can sell, to make sure that we got everything we need. The items that we receive that are not up to quality then go into a place where they bale them, and they sell them to other companies who ship them across seas to third world countries.
Yeah.
And we sell them by the pound at that point. So even if an item is not up to selling standards, it's still going to benefit the ministry. So we appreciate all gifts. We don't want to throw away anything unless we have to. We try to make everything work.
We're trying to maximize it.
Absolutely.
So if it doesn't make 2 cuts, basically here's first cut here, second cut would be at the Pete Hollis warehouse thrift store over there, and then it gets baled, like she said, and gets sent off. So let's move from sorting to the production side right here.
Okay, so when the clothing is sorted, it's sorting into size, and it's sorted into type. Men's, women's, kids, tops, bottoms, things like that. Then they move into these bins, sorted by size, by type, and they move into our processing where we will look at the item again one more time. We tag them with the appropriate color barb of the week. We actually hang them on our racks according to size and according to color, because those 2 things we try to organize on the floor so that it's a better shopping experience for everyone. We'll do that on the rack itself, and once a rack is full, then it heads out to the floor.
Quick sidebar, if you're donating something that's not just an article of clothing, let's say that you have something larger that you need us to come pick up, we do that. We come pick those things up. You can schedule a pickup today. The number is 864-242-6931. Still remember that. All right, we're up here at the front of the store now. Lynette, what's going on up here?
So this is our cash register area where we will happily serve you to help you out and get the items that you want. I do want to let you know that we have a new rewards program that we've started where every dollar you spend ends up in a point. We have a system to where you can do it online, and every 50 points you earn, it's $5 off your next purchase if you'd like. So it's a great program. It works with all 8 of our thrift stores. You don't have to count cards. You don't have to keep track of anything. It's all done for you on screens. So when you come on in, let us know. If you haven't signed up, we'll gladly get you signed up. It's real quick and easy. Also, while you're up here, if you have the chance, the opportunity, and you would like us to pray with you, we would love to pray with you. We would love to just get a chance to love on you a little bit. Tell us how your day is going, and anything we can do to assist you or pray with you or minister to you, we would love to do so.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Lynette. So just wanted to give you a little glimpse of the thrift stores. Again, if you need to schedule a pickup, call that number that we put on the screen earlier. But now I want to bounce over to our admin offices and introduce you to Candace Fritz, our event coordinator, and give you a quick banquet recap. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Lynette.
Thanks.
Let's go.
This year, our banquet raised about $560,000. You know, we passed our goal, and we just can't believe what God is doing. An event like this is very important for Miracle Hill. We rely hugely on those donations for our operating for the next year, and for the community. I would hate to see, you know, what our homeless community would look like without Miracle Hill around. Not saying that it's the only organization that God uses for homelessness, but we play a big role in it. I just think it's important for the community to have an organization like Miracle Hill helping to, you know, just fight homelessness. Thank you. Thank you for being there. Thank you for listening, and we hope you were blessed.